Once upon a time, a group of 7th graders on their trip in Washington, D.C. went to an arcade called Dave & Buster's. When they arrived, a gigantic, angry-looking stuffed monkey with the label Grand Prize caught their attention. As the curious students crowded around to see the price of this grand prize, someone said, 9,000 tickets? The once optimistic 7th graders suddenly felt discouraged. None of them would be able to get 9,000 tickets by the time the night was over. But someone had an idea. What if we all work together? Then maybe we'll have enough, someone said. And we could give it to the chaperones, someone else suggested. Can it be a surprise? So the 7th graders, who of course were us just 1 year ago, played all the games they could and desperately tried to win tickets. Students came around asking others to donate to the Chaperone Monkey Fund and hid them in sweatshirts, hats, and bags of popcorn. After an hour and a half, it was time to see if we had reached our goal of 9,000 tickets. We shoved them into a giant bucket. The man working there looked at us as if we were insane as we took them out of all of our hiding places. We waited and waited until a machine finally finished counting them. Wow, the man said, you guys have 14,000 tickets. We celebrated and asked for the enormous monkey. We brought prizes for all of the chaperones and decided to blindfold them for a surprise reveal. When they opened their eyes, they each found a prize waiting for them, and we all laughed and cheered. They brought their prizes back to our hotel, including the giant monkey, which we shoved onto the train, which unfortunately we had missed, but that's another story. On our last day, our teacher told us he had named the monkey LB. We were confused. Why LB? It stands for left behind, he said. As our grade let out a big no, they all smiled at us. But one teacher said, we're going to take a picture with it, and then I think it would be really nice if we gave it to one of the workers at the hotel who has kids, so they can take it home. As upset as we were, we knew that we would be making someone very happy. When I think about it now, it's possible that it's sitting in the basement of someone's house covered in dust and spiders, but that doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I've been going to school with many of these ticket-collecting, monkey-crazed students for 9 years, and my classmates have made me into the person I am today. And even though next year we might be apart, I will take a piece of Rashi and what I have learned here wherever I go, and nothing will be left behind.